Hello, my loves. Welcome to my ensuite again. When I first did this, I did mention that I wasn't a mega fan of cupboard storage. It's not really my fave. I do prefer drawers. It takes up less space. There's less wasted space, which is, I think, the big thing for me. So I had it in my mind that I wanted to get some like clear storage drawers that would fit into the cupboards and use them to store or to organize my like excess beauty products. The pile is taller than the dog. These are clear storage drawers that I picked up from Kmart. Now you're sitting on me. This is getting a little out of hand. Why don't you go get on your bed? Go find your bowl. Get your bowl. Go on. Bitch, I'm not going. Let's start with body and hair because I'm thinking that might be the easier of the two. Now, the thing that bugs me the most about these cupboards is the wasted space. So it's fantastic for like tall products, but for stuff like this, you either have to stack it. But if you've got little bottles like this, you can't, like, what are you going to do? You're going to stack? No, you're not going to do that. I want to see if I can use more of the vertical space in these cupboards. I know that things aren't going to fit in those drawers. Like, not everything is going to fit. It's not always going to be like a perfect solution, but for some stuff, it might allow me to use more of the height in the cupboard, and that's pretty much all I want to do. These are just from Kmart. I can't remember the price, but I will put it up on the screen if it's still online, because when I went and picked these up, they did not have many where I were, and I got the vibe that they might have been like on their way out, or potentially they just sold out of stock. I don't know. Now, these drawers don't actually fit. There is some overhang, and I did know that when I purchased one, I brought it home and I put it in and tried it out, and I knew it wasn't going to fit properly, and that's okay with me. Also, one of my nails fell off like in bed. I woke up and it was just gone, and I'm actually really grateful because it makes peeling off these labels a little bit easier. Okay. They do appear to be fully closed. I'm sure that looks fully closed to you, but when I feel underneath, there's like maybe a 1 centimeter gap where it's not closing. I am a bit curious, like how many I can fit side by side. Okay, it would only be 2, and I'm curious if that will close the same. The gap is a little bit bigger at the bottom, but it still appears closed. All right, so I'm thinking like cleansers down here. Maybe scrubs, cleansers and scrubs, moisturizers, maybe hands and feet in here. Let's see how we go. Oh, I have an empty yog-nog. I know it's weird, but it's because I have a gigantic yog-nog. Taking something big like that in the shower is going to be a nightmare, whereas, something small, not so much of a nightmare. No, let's just stand that up. I think that probably would fit, wouldn't it? Oh my God, it does. Oh, these don't close very nicely, which is a bummer, but it's fine. Whatever. I feel like I'd be pretty stupid to store these oils laying down. I have so many hand creams, it's ridiculous. This bottom, the dog's gonna try and come in here again. Freya, you don't fit. There's no room. Sit. Oh, I hurt her feelings. I'm sorry. This is where I keep hair products. Now, I do have some perfumes in here, which I've just sort of stored away. They're fine. They can stay down here. Let's see how many of these I can fit here. I can fit 2, I think. Oh. Welcome to my shame. This cupboard becomes so bad because I use it almost every day. One of the taps is leaking back here. Oh man. That's gross. That's really not good. We need to get that fixed. We have tried to fix it a few times, but there's obviously something not right. It's fine. It's fine. I think I'm down to my last 3 puff and sponge. Holy moly. Oh my God. So satisfying. Day 2 of the ensuite. I really want to get this finished today. I did pop to Kmart and I picked up an extra one of the... Thank you, Freya. Why do you always have to just get in here, don't you? I picked up a few more of the larger storage containers. Since my Kmart had like almost none left, I was like, screw it. I'm just going to get a couple extra because they have proved to be really handy. Taken all of the skincare off my bench because it blocks the only power plug in the bathroom. I'm putting it in here, but honestly, I think this is going to be just as frustrating. So I don't think I'm going to love this, but I'm just going to make it work, or at least try it out for a little while, see if I can make it work. I can already tell simply by how it feels placing these items in here that I'm absolutely going to hate this. Here's where I've ended up. So top shelf is everything that I use daily or on a fairly regular basis. I've also got some big things that won't fit on this bottom shelf down here, which has like large oil cleansers and stuff over on this side at the back. I've got some samples that I'm working on. I put these Mecca Max bits at the front just because I don't know where to put them and I want to try them out. Face masks are over here, and then I've got backup of products, or yeah, my other skincare that's not currently in use, and my brush cleansing products. Back to the hair and body cupboard, I've got, you know, larger things over here. The drawers that we set up, a little bit of overflow on this side. I've got, this is for my dirty brushes, that fits in there beautifully. And down here I have hair stuff. The bench is looking pretty good now. It's nice and clear, which I really like. I also cleared off this one, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I thought about this when I first started this project, but I'm almost thinking I could put my commonly used skincare here. Editing Hailey update. So I did decide to move my everyday skincare to this area because under the cupboard was just a mess. It was terrible. Even after I took the skincare out that I use, you know, twice a day, the cupboard is still not great. This particular cupboard really still needs some work, and I'll tackle that in the future, but for now, this is where it's at. I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to say a massive thank you to my channel members, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.